Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fadilah Ayu Ramadhani from class A1 2023. I will explain the theory of translation studies from the first meeting until yesterday's meeting. So, okay, translation studies. Translation studies is an academic research area that has expanded explosively in recent years. There are six theories of translation studies. Medium restricted theories subdivide according to translation by machine and humans, with further subdivisions according to whether the machine or computer is working alone. Area restricted theories are restricted to specific language or groups or language and cultures. Rank restricted theories are linguistic theories that have been restricted to a specific level of normally the word or sentence. Text type restricted theories look at specific discourse types or genre. The term time restricted is self-explanatory, referring to theories and translation limited according to specific time frames and periods. Problem-restricted theories can revert to specific problems such as equivalence, a key issue. The applied brain's concerns. Translator training is teaching methods, testing techniques, curriculum design. Translation aids such as dictionaries, grammars, and information technology. Translation criticism is the evaluation of translation. And then the brief history of translation studies. The study of translation developed into an academic discipline only in the second half of the 20th century. The next is translation. The shuttle of translation process are experience and habit. The experience professional translator can change speed while he or she works. It works best when there are no problems in the source text or when the problems are familiar enough to be solved without conscious analysis. Process of translation. First, translate. Act. Jump into the text feed first. Translate intuitively. Second, edit. Think about what you've done. And then at the end, you can sublimate, internalize what you've learned to this give and take process for later use. There are five types of translation. Dynamic translation is also called as fair translation. In the process of translation, the meaning from such language is conveyed by using the natural expression in the target language. Pragmatic translation focuses in the accuracy of the information conveyed by SL. This translation does not pay much attention to aspect in SL. Aesthetic poetic translation. This type of translation focuses on the aspect of the aesthetic feelings and emotion. We can find aesthetic poetic translation in the translation of literary works. Ethnography translation. The purpose of this type of translation is to explain the cultural context of SLNTL. Linguistic translation is a translation that only contains linguistic information that is implicit in the SL, which is made explicit in the TL. Translation method. A translation method refers to the way of particular translation process that is carried out in terms of the translator's objective. Methods of translation based on Newmark 1988. First, search text. Word for word translation. Newmark states that word for word translation method works on the target. Texts are usually written after or under the search text. This method is also called as interlinear translation. Literal translation is dependent of context. The translator usually translates the source text first like a word-for-word translation, then adjusting the words arrangement based on the target grammar. Faithful translation. Translator tries to reproduce contextual meaning from such text accurately, though paying attention with grammatical structure of target text. Semantic translation. This method considers the aesthetic text of search language to compromising the meaning as long as its style can be understood. Then, target text. Adaptation translation. It can be said as the freest form of translation. Free translation focus on content of the search text. The result can be longer than the search text. It is usually paraphrased. Idiomatic translation use natural forms in the TL text in accordance with its grammatical construction and lexical choice. Communicative translation. Translating contextual meaning in as a text, but linguistic aspect and content aspect, so that they can be accepted by and understood by TL readers. Translation techniques. Techniques versus methods. The method of translation affects the overall text of the translation. Techniques are practical ways to analyze and classify how the process of finding equivalence is carried out. There are direct technique and indirect technique in translation techniques. Direct technique, borrowing. Translation technique which borrow the word or expression from a search language in target language. Calcul. Translating the word or phrase in literally. It can be lexical or structural. Literal translation. To translate the search language by translating word by word based on dictionary without considering the context. And then indirect techniques. Transposition. Changing the category of grammar. It is the process of category, unit, and structure shifting. Modulation. Applied to reframe the reader's viewpoint. Focus on cognitive aspect lexically or structurally linked to the search text. Linguistic compression. Linguistic elements are combined in the target language. Adaptation to change the cultural elements that existed in original language and have a similar meaning in the target language. Description to replace a term or expression in such language by giving a description or explanation. Discursive creation to present the equivalent meaning which out of the context in order to attract the reader's attention. Typical equivalence is kind of translation technique that use common term of expression based on dictionary and daily conversation. Generalization used a general term to translate a specific term in such language. Particularization using a specific and concrete term to translate a general term in target language. Reduction to compress the information in such text into the target text. Substitution, altering the element of linguistic into paralinguistic element such as intonations and gestures. And variation, this technique change linguistic or paralinguistic elements that influence into social dialect, style, and tone charging. If a translator uses only one technique in translating an utterance or sentence, it is commonly called a single technique. If he combines two techniques together, it is called duplet technique. And if he combines three techniques, it is called triple technique. While four translation techniques are called quadruplet techniques. Translation procedures. Translation procedure is the stage of activities to complete the translation. Shape shifting. Mandatory and automatic shift are caused by language systems and rules. Shift because a grammatical structure in the language does not exist in the language. Shift due to reasons of reasonableness of expression. The language equivalent is not natural or rigid in the language. Unit shifts, such as verb to phrase and verb to clause, are often incoherent in the translation of loose words. Second is shift in meaning, and then compulsory modulation, remodulation, naturalization, contextualized matching, and notated matching. Literal translation. First, varieties of close translation. There are three varieties: word for word translation, one-to-one translation, and literal translation. Back to literal translation are translation of poetry, faithful and false friends, words in their context, elegant variation, back translation test or BTT, accepted translation, constraints on literal translation, natural translation, recreative translation, literally translation, the subtext, the notion of the non-equivalent word, and then the word of context. Next is the other translation procedures. There are direct, indirect translation procedures, and the other translation procedures. Indirect, there are transference, naturalization, of translation. Transference is process of transferring a SL word to TL word. Naturalization is process of transferring and adapting the SL word to the normal pronunciation and morphology of the L. Though translation is literal translation of common quotients, names of organization, and components of compounds. Because there are so many the other translation procedures, I will just mention them to shorten the time. Indirect. Cultural equivalent, functional equivalent. Because there are so many the other translation procedures, so I want to explain them one by one to save time. So here are the other translation procedures. And this is the last, translation and culture. Culture. The way of life and its manifestation that are peculiar to a community that use a particular language as its means of expression. General consideration. The things that translation should consider in translating cultural words are motivation, cultural specialists, and linguistic levels or leadership. Cultural categories. Ecology. It is geographical feature that can be normally distinguished from other cultural terms. It is value free. Material culture. It is culture specific elements. Social culture, organization, gestures, and habits. Thank you for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.